everybody. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. Happy Hellafall Fishing Derby Day to those of you who are fishing in the Hellafall Fishing Derby today. And if you had planned to and forgotten, this is your reminder. It is Saturday. I'm not fishing because I have all my stuff already. We did that. We fished a lot. We fished a lot and we made it happen. So instead, today I was gathering up my gold to see where I'm at gold making wise, but I mainly want to do mount and mog runs in some old raids with Flabby. I was just posting up a couple things that needed reposting here. A few of them have sold already. Current gold count on our gold making journey. I have 9.8 mil in my bags. Not mil, 100,000, sorry. 0.98 mil. I have 982k in my bags. And we have another, like 10k, 20k maybe, on the horizon here. Something like that.
If you find anything
in the meantime, let's maybe pop back to town for just a second. We've got some coffee to have because I got a late start on this. We can catch up with you guys. How you doing, yo, squirrelies? Hi, Hazel. It is Derby Day. Just got my last shard for the Alanir amount. Very nice. Howdy. Hi, guys. I have a lot. I'm gonna probably have to turn the dialogue sound off. If we're in old raids, there's gonna be a lot of speeches. And at a certain point, they make it hard to think. But there's some parts that you have to have it. My favorite is in, at least my favorite right now, in Battle for Dazar Lore, when you're fighting Mechatorg for Gmon, and then Gallywix is like, how come mine doesn't have an escape pod? And I enjoy that very much. Let's go ahead and do a little scan and just see if there's anything we want to restock on here. Currently prepping lunch after going for a walk through a bird sanctuary. How lovely. Did you see any good birds? Did you see they announced the rest of the Season 2 dungeons? I actually did not see. Let me look. Season 2 dungeons. I'm sure Wowhead will have something. No! Do I mean no? Let's let go of the no. Alright, so here's the complete list if you also are like me just finding out. Of Season 2 dungeons that are in a rotation. So we've got the 4 War Within ones, so Cinderbrew Meadery, Darkflame Cleft, Rookery, and Priory. And then we knew we were getting Motherlode and then Workshop. We're getting Workshop. That's the lower half, right, for Mechagon? I think Workshop is the bottom. I'm not 100%. And then the last two. Theater Pain! And then also the Operation Floodgate is like the new one they were talking about. This is what I said no about. I don't know if I'm ready. I mean, if they'd called it something else, if they'd called it like Theater of Crowning Glory and Battle, then maybe I would have felt better about it. Oh, man. Seriously reconsidering my relationship with Mythic Plus. I had some good times in Theater of Pain. I don't think it's a bad dungeon. What was my problem with it? Was it just the branding? Yeah, I had 5 bosses. It had, like, the Lich boss. It had the platforms. It was the trash on the platforms up to the Lich boss with the big knockbacks and the nowhere to stand. I hated that. That was my problem with Theater of Pain. Everything else I could kind of deal with. The last fight was kind of chaotic and I also got, like, hit by frontals, but I could kind of figure it out. But that trash upset me. Jeff on a 25 stream streak. Guess I have nothing better to do in the morning. I will take that as a compliment of the highest order. I'd rather have TOP than Plaguefall. Yeah, I think there's worse Shadowlands dungeons, or like more disagreeable Shadowlands dungeons that they could have chosen. I'm not like mad at it. I'm also not celebrating, but you know. I'll see. I was mad at Siege of Borealis, and that's actually been very fun. It's been one of the easier keys this season, so I think my lesson is that I just need to calm down and not worry about it. I just need to let it be. So I have more true set files to sell, so I don't want to restock on those. But if I could profitably make something like Alchemical Chaos, or even the Swiftness files, let me track that and do a couple scans to see. Let's first of all, Swiftness, because I have sold these before. So we'll search and see if it's still happy. Yeah, Blessing Blossoms did get really cheap. And then what the next thing I'm going to do is go into sim mode and see like, hey, if I just do it with completely silver mats but copper files, that then gets a little bit, and I like doing that because those are more reliable mats to buy. Like those prices are probably true. Now we're at a loss, but that's without spillover. I think that with spillover, that's probably fine still. What if we go into mat optimization and we assign it? So they say that we can still get silver actually with all copper mats. So assuming that they are actually cheaper, they're not cheaper to buy in huge quantities though. Like you get caught up to the price. I mean, 820 versus 726. I guess if you need 12 of them, it's like 12 gold a craft. That's then more profitable. Next season will be a reach 2k IO exactly, and then stop. Because I would need 100. I would need 1200. So if I wanted to buy lure drops, yeah, no, it's just fake. it's just false prices doing that. If I wanted to buy 1200 lure drops, the price gets up to like 22, which is pretty much exactly where it's at here. However, I think we can still do this. So we'll do 1200 of these. And then same thing with the Blessing Blossoms. These are cheaper, but by the time you get up there, it's at 795. That is actually still cheaper. I will do Copper Blessing Blossoms. 200 of the vials, that's no biggie. And then we're gonna need 200 of these. Those are pretty expensive. And 100 of the Null Lotuses. Not too bad. Let's give it a go. Give it a whirl. Hate the nonsense pricing games people play. Yeah, it's a pretty big inconvenience to a lot of people. They must find it profitable. It must make them gold, or else they wouldn't be wasting their time. Okay. That, as we get our spillover buff up, improves it some. Now you could be like, Hazel, is it worth it to spend 600 gold to craft something that's gonna maybe make you 40 gold? I would say maybe, actually. It's not too bad. I've done worse. I've crafted for worse margins. Apparently the Mountain Dew Point Redemption website says the hate cycle is sold out. They ran out of pixels to print. Oh no! It's probably AI. Let's blame AI for some reason. Hoping the severe one undercut game would stop by now? No. It seems to be a business. This craft log is new. I don't like it because it's different, but I recognize that it is absolutely better in every way. And what am I gonna say? Oh man, I liked being surprised by how much gold I made. I don't like seeing all the data. No, this is better. This is a huge improvement. Coffee good. I think I'm gonna call Flabby and see if he's on and where we want to start. Probably Antorus if I had to guess. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
I'm so glad you called. I just got done with the spreadsheet for our Thursday launch. So you're going to be in group 2. Are you sure you still want to be on the RP server?
Are you alright?
The classic fresh launch.
Oh. Right, yes.
Hello?
About that.
What do you mean?
I haven't even had enough coffee to come up with a good joke.
Wait, no, you're in group 2. You're healing it.
I was halfway through coming up with something involving like a ghostly doppelganger haunting your mythic, your classic plus teams or whatever. And I really couldn't figure out how to bring it to a punchline. It was just weird. I think I'm tired.
Have you had your coffee?
I'm like halfway done. Coffee, awfully hot.
Awfully hot coffee pot.
That was from one of your friends, right?
Yeah. Say the thing.
Say the thing. Just us
Waffle
bullying
pot,
poor
coffee pot.
guildies from Boston. All right.
From New York.
Oh. It's really early to get canceled. Are we gonna start in Antorus?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Let me go put my gear in my bank again so I don't get rid of it.
Mm. So you're not healing group 2 is what you're saying? So they're gonna have to
No,
find
they're just
someone else?
gonna die.
Okay.
They're not gonna make it. I'm sorry. Oh. They might have gotten me with hardcore, and maybe they still will, but like, I'm busy. I need to make another 600,000 gold. And then maybe even more gold after that if I want to buy like that little, I don't even know if they're still for sale, that like 4-pack of anniversary mounts. If those are still around by the time I'm done with the Brutosaur thing, then I would do that too.
Can I interest you in a new feature?
Yeah, maybe. What is it?
You give me all your gold. We watch it grow overnight, and somehow you end up with enough gold the next day.
Why do I feel like this investment strategy is built off the backs of all of the people that you like meet with tire irons in the back alleys of Stormwind?
Listen, it's not my fault that they took the loan. I'm just providing a service.
Uh-huh. The Seeker, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Welcome back. Ellen wants to know what the most fun Devoker hero spec is. Somebody must have ideas about that. I haven't played Evoker even a lick since they added hero talents. I have no idea. I like it again. Kira's very cute this morning. She decided that she wanted to lay on my neck. And she sat up there. And she's like, not like big enough to choke me, so I kind of let her do it. And she was just really warm, and every time I pet her, she would purr. It was very nice. People play this game for fun. I mean, I'm having fun. I don't know why you guys are here. It's a long time WoW mystery. I know who the leader of the Tuskar is. Oh. I didn't know that was a mystery. I didn't know they needed a leader. I thought they were just like strong, independent walruses. Oh. I see. Scarf cat. Hi, sugar bean.
Well, this should be your last one, and then you have all the skips, yeah?
Yeah. But we're still gonna run it, right?
Yeah. Listen, I'm just gonna... Next week I'm just going out for milk real quick, okay?
Oh man, not the milk. I need, I'm gonna need eventually Mog from Eonar. And if there's any other bosses that are skipped when you do the skip.
You wanna do a full run this time?
Yeah, let's do it, because I have time, I think. I think we can get through a bunch of it. You just have to keep me moving. just come up behind the gnome with the, what's a not brutal thing to say? Air horn. And just keep her shuffling along. Walk faster, little priest. Also, remember the way to the raid entrance. We've done this every week. Shadowlands Covenant daily quest without barring myself from doing other Covenant dailies. I don't know. I don't think I've tried to do more than one Covenant's worth of dailies in one day. That always seemed like one was enough. But maybe somebody here knows. Okay, are we on the right difficulty and everything?
Mythic.
Mythic, good. I have only 42. Oh, it's because we're doing the skip. I was gonna say I only have 42% of all the Mog from here. I need 4 more pieces from Garathi Worldbreaker. That day that I didn't tag it probably didn't help. I'm gonna go in first this time. Do you like my bee?
What's your bee?
Do you have a bee?
Probably.
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 Flabby. Yeah. Because I know you wanted the glow mite from the Assembly of the Deep, so I thought maybe you used your crystals on that.
Oh, I mean, I have unlimited crystals. They just fall out of everywhere. See? Whoa.
Right.
Make sure to tag.
I have tagged it.
Actually, no. I like this map.
Did we get any loot? Where's
Did
the
you not
loot?
tag
Is
it?
there a chest? I did tag it. I saw my shadow repaint on him.
I mean, did you like physically like actually deal damage besides a dot?
Oh, it's over here. He fell off the edge. Okay, I got it. Shadow repaint does instant damage. It tags. I got 2 things that I needed.
Congratulations.
Let me see if you got any of the stuff I need.
Do you need these mail gauntlets?
No, no. Do you have the mount from Fellhounds? I think I've asked that before.
Maybe.
Let's see. This raid is Antorus. This was the final raid of Legion, is that right? I think so.
Yeah. I actually have no idea.
I'm pretty sure. Cat. Kitty cat. She did the thing again this morning where she walked into the dog who was laying down very calmly minding his own business and then yelled at him for existing. He doesn't even move. He just kind of like looks sad like, what did I do? I'm sorry. Okay, I have tagged. Any luck? What do I need from here? 4 things. And I got none of them.
Do you need Soul Siphon Mantle?
No.
Okay.
Artifact relics are kind of a downer.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I need them out from the end of this raid. I have the Fellhounds one. I feel like I was keen enough on mount farming back in Legion to actually like run. Ooh, I got a PoE.
Oh.
Oh, don't mind if I do. I was keen enough to actually run LFR like every week, sometimes on multiple characters for mounts like this one or the Mr. Sassine mount. Although I didn't even get that until more recently. I had to go back and farm it in like Dragonflight.
Doesn't everybody get that mount?
Oh, shush. You have some really bananas mount drop luck now that I think about it. You have quite a few different mounts that you've gotten that way where like they're the kind of thing that people farm for years and you didn't even like you just kind of wandered through there one day on a whim. I'm not gonna make it. Hold the elevator, will you?
Yep. Oh, that's in the hole. Okay, they said okay.
Oh, I made it. You want to know a secret is if I wasn't going to make it, I was going to grip you off.
Oh.
So we both waited.
If I have to wait, you do too.
Mm-hmm. Died in the elevator, got crushed. Yeah. I kind of love that it does that. It's inconvenient, but it's so funny. It was so good at the time. Alright, I typed it. Ooh, I got a cloak I needed.
Are you ready? Levitate me. Ready? Go! Do
My
it.
macro said to me. It said to me! Oh, you got caught. Oh, did I do it? I did it.
Oh, thanks.
I think maybe it's on a mouse. Oh no, I have a self levitate and I have a second one and it's on shift 9 and I actually found it. Although I think if the elevator hadn't caught you, you would have been out of range. If there's anything funky going on with the stream, I would refresh. That might help. Are you just... Yeah, you're just floating down. I love how pretty Levitate is. With the sparkles. I think that's why I stay a priest. Just the particle effects.
Oh yeah.
I need the glitter. It's the golden glitter. It looks like Christmas. So was Antorus High Command the one that we just did? Or is that a different one?
Yeah.
There's so much loot from it.
Who's to say?
That's weird.
Yeah, that was in Torn High Command.
Oh, the ANR has a lot of loot too.
It'd be a shame if we skipped her.
And then Iminar. Iminar has a bunch of class-specific pieces, but we should be able to collect those now. Yeah, I hate soloing ENR. I refuse to do it. I don't know if I've ever successfully soloed it. We'd two-man it. And that's fine if I'm listening to instructions. But we'll have the skip after this time, so I can farm them out without clearing ENR. But I want to kill her for her Mog. Is it easier to do her on lower difficulties, or is it still annoying? Because there's going to be Mog from those too.
I don't actually know.
Because I think you don't get the ship.
Yeah, true.
You need that plate belt. Because if you need it, you can keep it.
Just give me the gold later.
Thank you. Wings are useful in the ship to get to the crystal fast. Oh yeah, clearing for buoys.
Yeah, you need them, don't you?
I do, actually. There's quite a few of them in here. Although the one that I got only sells for like 5k, so maybe the other ones are cheap too. But I'm saving my gold. Because yeah, if I look at the other difficulties, I'm missing a lot of Mog from Heroic Antorus in particular. I think back in the day we probably just didn't clear it as much. I have a little bit more than normal Mog. I have a surprising amount of the LFR Mog, like a third of it. Which is still not very much, but... And then I don't have Glory of the Argus Raider, actually. I don't have the meta achievement. There's a mount for that, too. Yeah, Antorus has KJ at the end.
Heard the encounter.
Okay.
You staying up there?
I'm going to go to the other side at the top.
Okay.
Yell at me if I'm forgetting what's going on, okay?
Yep.
I just admired the gardening up here. You have all of this foliage and all these flowers and no soil in sight. It's just hanging on, you know? Where do the roots go? My zygo cactus that I picked up off the side of the road is putting on new leaves. I'm very happy. I think she might make it. Is it going to be boat time soon?
Could be.
Okay.
Yep. Go.
I'll go left.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know what I don't know my left from my right now.
All right. Well, which crystal are you going to?
This one. I mean, I do know my left from my right. I just got like turned around. You know what I mean? Is there one downstairs? No.
Did you do it?
I did 2 crystals. I've kind of forgotten about the door. I might die. We'll see. Uh-oh. Everything's fine. Everything's very cool. Okay.
Save ENR.
It's going great. Is it the same, I don't remember the rotation now. I don't know where I should be. Oh, I know where I should be. Oh, you're on it. Because we have to do the boat twice, right?
I believe so.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to cover next. Maybe up here? Yeah, this looks like up here. Okay, boat time.
I'm starting on the northeast corner and going clockwise.
Okay, I'm running to an open one. Northeast, so I'm southwest and I'm going counterclockwise. That should work, actually.
You did.
It's insane to me that they refuse to make this boss easy to solo. Yeah, I wonder if it's because it's like technically possible and people just and it's just like hard that they've decided to not worry about it. At least they've made it now so that if you do get the skip, it's you have it for your whole account. They don't make you repeat getting the skip for like all of your different characters. Took a few tries in a guide video, but now soloing it isn't too bad. After I went to school for 4 years, you know, doing advanced science isn't so hard anymore.
You did it.
Woo! Alright, good luck on Mog. Oh, I got one piece that I needed and 2 artifact relics.
You want this vest of the dashing scoundrel.
Yes, please.
How does it look?
Pretty cool. It's got like little daggers on it.
Oh.
Yeah, probably not a priority. I think that's true.
Remember, we're not going to the Burning Throne.
So now I only need 10 pieces of Mog from that boss instead of 12. Why did she drop so many things?
We're going to the exhaust.
Alright. Thank you.
I mean, but after this you can... I mean, I guess since it's not part of the skip, you could have done it whenever, but like...
Yeah. This boss also has a lot of loot, Iminer. He's got like 20 pieces that he could drop. And that's not counting all of the artifact relics.
Are you ready?
Yep. And he's dead. That's really satisfying. Oh, I got 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
Shoulders
Do you need
and
anything
sides.
that I got?
What else did you get?
Juggernaut and Vice Grips.
Oh, yeah, I could take both of them. It's still windy. Are we gonna be okay? Whoa, scary. I don't know if it'll push you over the edge or not. That fence does not look up to code. King Growth only has 16 pieces and I've got 5 of them.
Man, so you're really not healing group 2. Oh, crap, okay.
I've never healed in Classic. You guys have never
Good.
actually gotten me to do it. Yeah, because I never did group content. The most I ever did was play a priest and wand a lot in hardcore at some point.
Honestly, unless you're playing Horde and you're playing like a Restoration Shaman or something like that, healing's not fun at all.
Yeah.
That's, in my opinion, I guess I should say.
I mean, the main draw for me of healing, at least at first, was just that people needed me, so if that was still true, I'm sure I would find something to enjoy about it. Oh, I forgot that this can happen. We'll get that in the mail.
We need to get out of here. Hurry.
Sweater's cute. Thank you. My sister knit it for me for Christmas a few years ago.
We're going to the Burning Throne. Oh.
No, I need the shackled Urzil still. You know what this thing doesn't have is a regular vendor. Sometimes you just want to vendor some grays.
Want a vendor?
Yeah, thanks. I roaster druid during class. Oh man, the potion of prolonged power respite. You can't get away from this thing. I should train Legion Alchemy so I can learn it so it can stop dropping for me.
Yeah.
I only have 2 of 4 runes of passage.
Did you not pick it up one time?
I don't know. Did we skip Iminar at some point? Because if it's from Iminar, then that's that I only have 2 of 4 done.
No, it should
What if
be
doing the
from-
skip doesn't give me skip credit? What if it's because if it skips us past Iminar and the rune of passage is from Iminar?
Are you saying we have to do this another week?
2 more weeks.
Oh my god. Wait,
You're
what
stuck
are you
with me.
doing?
I'm fighting the boss. What are you doing?
The boss is downstairs.
Well, I'm... What?
You're lucky you're screaming.
This is a boss. You can do them in any order, you know. I'm pretty sure it's true. I don't know. It would be a lot easier to do it if you were here, though, because they
There you
take less
go.
damage when they're together. They take, like, no damage when they're together. Oh,
Oh, there you go, there you go.
I got him far enough for just long enough. I just have to keep running, so there we go. Hi, I got some loot.
Oh, I got a lot of loot.
Oh, cool.
Lights, Vanguard shoulder plates.
Coming soon, a Bruto with every vendor for $200. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Those are pretty cool, actually. Good, like, pally shoulders.
Pally tank confirmed.
Nah. I am who I am. Nobody needs me to be
Their
anything else.
priest.
Alright. I'm a priest. If I can make it through this season and I can get all the portals, then I can do as much as I need to do. I actually have those 2 already. You can keep. Thank you.
Okay.
It's getting like real windy and rainy and icy outside. Like kind of winter storms are setting in. And it's great because I can just wear like the most layers and I can walk around. I can shuffle like the Michelin Man. And it's just kind of fun. I like feeling like I'm using all of my warm clothes.
Do you have a lot of warm clothes?
I do. And you can just keep putting them on too. You can just like put on some and then put more on top and then put another layer on top.
Ah, that's right. You are the layer queen.
Mm-hmm. And my dog's so happy.
He likes cold weather?
He likes the cold, yeah. He's gonna lose his mind when it snows. If it snows. I need to move someplace that snows more. Just for him. Alright. I remember when we did this and we had to like time a mechanic so that we didn't get kicked off. Back when we had to actually like fight it properly. Oh, I got a dually.
You need any of these?
You
I got 3 things.
I don't need the ammies. No, I don't need any of those actually. It's very lucky.
All right, we head off. So I guess we have to kill. Is Eminar really the skip?
Maybe there's like 2 skips. Some raids have 2. But yeah, it's what it says. 4 runes of passage from Eminar the Soul Hunter.
It's weird. All right, you ready?
Yep. That hat. It's got to be monk tier. Let your ring is life.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Drum roll. No mount. I got 2 relics in a neck actually. No, not even Mog.
All I got was relics. All right, SO, no, not SOD. The Alliance, Horde Raid, and Morales. Bod.
Bod. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do for Bod actually is the Borealis teleport ring takes you like right there
Oh, really?
because of the place that it spits you.
Oh yeah, we got Mog in our mail now.
Although, did I put my ring away? I might have put it in my bag.
Hmm.
I could actually just use my portal, my dungeon portal.
Oh, I got this, but because it came in mail, I can't trade it now.
That's okay. Luna Petunia,
okay,
thanks for the
Spidey.
gift subs. The man will drop on the run where you finish the quest to get the skip. That is science, actually. that is a fact. Hope we get Legion remix. Like the hints in the 30th anniversary. I betcha. I think it's a pretty safe bet.
When do we get Dragonflight remix?
Dragonflight Classic. Go right back and do it again.
Hashtag no changes.
Are you gonna play Mop Classic? Like actually?
Right now my gut says no, but who really knows?
Cause you had like a heyday back in the first Mop.
I mean just the last season. Last season's when I started to PvP.
This time you could start from the first season. Do you think they'll be like Mop Classic OQ?
Bah, I wish. Those were some days.
We need WoD remix. If they do a WoD remix, are we gonna do that? I make like 9 Restored Druids. And you make 4 Shamans.
I mean, WoD was like one of the best expansions for like PvP alts, just because of like how straightforward and easy it was just to gear.
Yeah. It was awesome. It meant that you could play with anybody because you could have alts for basically every rating bracket, so you didn't have to endanger your rating on main, or on your main alt, or on your medium alt. Like you can have characters for all of it. I used to have main, high pug, low pug, and drunk. Those were the four levels of Hazel PvP alt. Amy, thank you for the 21-month reset. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Yeah, WoD might not be the same if I don't drink. Life changes. Drunk wasn't the high bracket? No, but sometimes it would surpass the lower ones. But, oh, I looked.
Ready?
Yeah. If you and Flabby could pick an old Glad mount to have. I mean, Flabby has them. It's not hypothetical for him. If I was gonna pick an old Glad mount, maybe one of the Shadowlands ones. I remember when I saw those, and I was like, oh man, this has to be my year. It wasn't. But like, the Shadowlands Glad mounts were, these things, yeah. These were really cool. I'm glad they gave us one for the meta achievement, but it's not quite the same. I don't even know what the Dragonflight Glad mounts look like. I've forgotten. They were just like mount skins, right? For the...
Yeah.
I feel like drinking would enhance the WOD experience significantly. Oh, I'm gonna be wee.
Oh. Whoa.
I have it collected already too.
Alright.
But not
Our
from that
chance right
item.
here. Come on, come on, come on. Drop, 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 drop. No loot. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it. Maybe next time.
Okay. I've been farming that mount for like expansions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jeez, man. Just bad luck. I took a gamble recently.
Oh.
I was shopping for groceries and I wanted to pick up some gorgonzola cheese to put into mac and cheese because I really like a little blue cheese in my mac and cheese. But I'd only ever made it with gorgonzola. I'm not like a cheese aficionado. And I'm like medium brave when it comes to cheese. Like I like blue cheese, but if they get really aggressive, then I get kind of scared. So I go to the store with the intent, and I'm like looking through the little cheese island, trying to find some gorgonzola, and I find it, but it was like expensive. The only one I could find, I couldn't find like a basic one that was cheap. I could only find like the fancy one. And I didn't really want to spend over $10 for something that I was just getting to enhance an already kind of expensive thing to cook at home. And I see this other little wedge of cheese. It's kind of the right size. Ooh, I gotta transplant. And it's a blue cheese, and it looks kind of like gorgonzola, but it's not. It's got a different name, and I don't know what it is, and I've never had it. But it was pretty affordable. It was like, I don't know, $7 for like a little wedge, which compared to like 12 or 15 or 20 was pretty appealing for something I was just going to add into a mac and cheese. So I took the gamble and I bought it. You know, it's like, this is, it's blue. I can see the blueness in it. I can see the veins. It's got like a French name. And we're just going to try it. And I made the mac and cheese last night. I was like kind of slicing off a wedge of this cheese to like have a little look. I took a little nibble and I was like, ho, 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 it's delicious. So the gamble paid off. It was very good. It was I think a Saint Benoit. I don't know what that is, but it was good. It basically was a lot like gorgonzola. It was just like a creamy, light blue cheese. It was blue without being like super stinky. Ooh, I finished a transmog set.
Congratulations.
I got the rogue set.
Do you need anything that I got?
Let me see.
Here.
No, actually.
You need none of these?
No. Collected. Cambazola is one of my favorites. It's a breed with blue streaks in it. Ooh, okay. That sounds up my alley. I'll keep that in mind. Been farming the white burrito. Thanks to Flabby cluing me in on it. No drops yet.
Keep on trying. Every week. Every week.
I really hope we're all in on it. Oh, recommended, yeah. It's tough liking cheese, but being cheap. That's a hard combo. Because cheese is one of those things where sometimes the cheapest option is not going to be the best option. Yeah, you can collect old tier sets from other classes if they drop for you now. That's a change that they've made recently. But I have more of this, and I don't know if I'm going to make like another 2 batches of mac and cheese, because it's very good, but it's like quite rich. It's not something I want to eat super often. So now I need to figure out what else I want to do with the rest of this blue cheese.
Do you like wedge salads or anything like that? Are you a salad person?
Not really. And honestly, the only time I've ever seen a wedge salad is when someone really fancy and eats one in like a movie, so I've kind of coded them as like too bougie for me.
Mm-hmm.
Got some things. Do you need this mace? I already had it.
I got that last week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do you need anything that I got?
I would take the Boots of the Gilded Path. Does that effect work? Looting gold increases your movement speed by 30% for 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Do you have them? Do you need them? That sounds like it would be good for runs for you.
No. I don't need them.
What white burrito? It's a meme. It's just a joke. It's not a real thing. Blue cheese and broccoli soup. I'm sorry. I put some broccoli in the mac and cheese actually. Put a little in grilled cheese. I like it on a veggie burger actually. I like a good like stacked like mushrooms and blue cheese on a veggie burger. That's good. Maybe I'll do that.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Right, you just get back from like a major hike, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna load up when you get home.
Yeah.
You order a burger. What's your complete order?
Okay, if it's we're talking like a 10-hour expedition, right? Like I'm starving.
Yeah.
All right. Veggie burger. Lettuce, tomato, mustard, mayo, etc. Cheese. Can't skip the cheese. Cheese very important. Yam fries with chipotle mayo dipping sauce. And a milkshake. Now, if I eat this without the hike, I will die. And sometimes even with it, I'll stagger the milkshake out. Like I'd have the food earlier in the day and I would have the milkshake like I would put it in the fridge and have it like in 4 hours or whatever later. Ooh, yeah, I would take the top one, the Blade of Encroaching Death. Thank you. What type of cheese? On a burger? Whatever they're willing to give me. No wrong answers. If it's up to me, smoked Gouda or like a smoked brie or actually no, that's too much. Or I don't know, blue cheese. Blue cheese good, but if they just want to give me like American cheese on a burger, I'm not saying no. I won't take it on a grilled cheese, but I'll have it on a burger, like a veggie burger.
If it ain't smoked, it's not cheddar.
I bought a huge brick of smoked Gouda. It was on sale, but I still felt like a little bit naughty. I was like, oh, I'm gonna spend like $10, $12, and I'm just buying smoked
I'm a cheeseaholic.
Gouda. Oh my gosh, it's delicious.
Delicious. Darling.
Oh, you simply must have some. I hope he's doing good out there somewhere. I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like the kind to let anything keep him down. Was his name Martin?
Yes.
Right. For anybody looking for context, just in case you wanted it. Which nobody asked. But if anybody wanted context, there's an old show called $1 Million Decorators that like looks at interior designers for the rich and famous in kind of, I don't know, like 2010s. Like it's a bit old now. And Netflix picked it up at some point. And there's a person, a designer on it named Martin something who had a really amazing personality.
Yeah.
I always knew that I would be famous, and I moved to LA, and now I design homes for the most fabulous celebrities. It's fantastic. It's great. You can't hate him.
He's just like name dropping like Cher every chance he can get.
Yeah, I can't remember who else he's worked with, but he kept talking about his good friend Cher, and I believe it. I think Cher would hang with him. I should watch that again sometime. But just his parts. He had a section in the show where we step aside from the interior design for a minute, and we deal with him getting hypnosis to try to help him with his chocolate addiction, because he's simply a chocoholic. Because you just see a bunch of shots of him with like boxes of chocolate, just like trying to like share them with his assistant and stuff. It was actually kind of cute. $1 Million Decorators is the show name. It's kind of funny to watch because not only are the interiors very extravagant, but because they're from like 2000 and I don't know, like 9, 10, 11, they're very dated to that period, and some of them now look hideous. I cannot deal with like the black and white zebra striped thing that this one designer does. Yeah. It's It was something. It was fun.
It was hard to agree with Mary's vision.
Mary, that's what her name was. I liked her dogs, though.
Yeah.
Although I like everybody's dogs. Anybody on TV can instantly get me on their side by having a dog and loving their dogs. That's it. That's all you have to do. I won't forgive everything, but I will forgive quite a bit. There we go. Oh, I got a staff.
Congratulations. Do you need these vestments?
Nope. I am vestmented up. I'm set. I guess I had this in a different color before. Because I've definitely mogged this before, but maybe not in that particular color. I wonder whose bones are shaped like this. Because it's got like the leg bone socket thingy. But it also has spines and it's very curved.
It's fish bones.
Hmm. Do you think they socket into their fish hips?
Fish hips.
Fish lips and fish hips. Gamer spines. Mm-hmm. Oh, everybody's reminder to check your back and sit up straight. Gosh. I can't sit up straight. I've got a cat. She's sleeping.
Where's your dog?
Sleeping somewhere. Probably in the living room. He was cuddling with me on the couch this morning, and then he looked really sad when I got up to come stream. I was late. Partly because of that. It's hard to leave him. Even though I'm just going like 8 feet away. He could come with me, but he's tired, you know. It's so funny how dogs and puppies will go from being like just riotously excited and just going nuts, playing and tearing around and having an absolute party, to being like tired and like can't even pick up their heads in the space of like 5 minutes. Tell us what you remember.
Time to kill the gnomes.
There's got to be a gnome pun in here somewhere. But all I can think of is they'll no more see it coming, and that's not very good. Alright, maybe today's the day. Kinley, thank you very much for the 14-month reset. I hope you're having the most magical month. I bet you are.
Good luck.
Ta-da! Nope. I got 2 of the same mace that I already had.
Do you need any of these? Mail helm?
No.
Leather gloves?
Man, Gmod would be so cool. I have those already. To ride into the next patch. It's got Christmas lights on it! You have it, right?
I don't think so.
I ask you this every week, don't I?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I do this every single week that we do this raid. I swear I listen when you talk. I promise. Hazel, hope you're having a fab weekend. Thank you very much. Can't complain.
How come the Gronlings never got wings?
Because when they first designed WoD, they didn't think they were ever going to let us fly. We had to whine. We had to complain it out of them.
I do think it's pretty cool that it's like the only gladiator ground mounts.
Yeah. We all have technology brain. We don't remember things devices do. Mm-hmm. It's a bit funky, but the more time goes by and more advanced technology gets, the less I actually am using it. I have my appointments on a paper calendar. And that's what I check to see like when I'm doing stuff. And I do my like to-do lists and task planning on paper, and I do my like I have a whiteboard that I use too. It's like if it's in digital space, I could just not open that file or web page or software, whatever it is, and then it doesn't exist. But if it's like in my home looking at me, then it must be true. Can't just forget about it.
You ready?
I'm ready. There's 2 pieces of loot I could use from this. I have 11 to 13 pieces so far.
Good luck. What pieces do you need?
Dock Splitter Siege Hook and Storm Toothed Kasuyu.
I got the siege hook.
Oh. Although I did get pink text for both things that I just looted, so can I have the siege hook? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'm gonna just use this now so I don't accidentally use it on Jaina.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
You ready?
It's fairly new to WoW. Watched some old videos of Asmon farming Gmod. Decided to do it myself and got it first try. I like to think that everybody has like a couple of farms that they're just blessed on. I am ready. Don't lust when we start, Jaina, okay?
Well, that's what I said. I used it earlier so we wouldn't use
Oh.
it. See, you listen.
Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. You can make some gold in old raids, but it's been heavily nerfed. It's not going to be very much. You're better off playing new content and just doing gold world quests or gathering if you can. I'm getting like 30 gold a piece for vendoring the loot. So it's not nothing, but it's not great. But yeah, I feel like every player has, out of all of the mount farms in the game, just because of the way stats work, a couple of them that are just going to drop you their mount crazy early. You know, there's always that one thing that you got within your first like 5 attempts, even though it was a 1%er. So you just got to try all of them to see which ones they are, you know? And then there's usually going to be a couple that you are really on the other end of the curve.
Good night.
Yeah. Got Mythic Gina first try. Mine was the one, or one of mine was the Mechagon dungeon mount from the middle one from HK8. It was like one of the first times that we actually cleared the dungeon when they first added it, and it dropped me the mount. Pretty cool. Hello, Hazel and Flabby. Hello, the Kirby. I hope you're having
Hello.
a lovely weekend. You know what mount that was for me? Dropped it the first time running the dungeon. Midnight. Oh man. Oh hey, we don't even have to go finish it. That's cool.
You need any of those?
I would take I would take the last two, the bracers and the girdle. Just for the item ID. But if you need them for appearance, then you can keep them.
Nope, I have both of them.
Okay. Thank you. Cool. Where to?
Nyalotha?
And it's gonna be in Mop this time, you think? Because we went to Oldham last week, and I think it rotates.
Probably.
Do this.
Oh, is there a Pandaria wormhole?
I don't know.
Do those exist?
This is a sick Hearthstone. I should put this on my bar.
There's not.
You're the engineer.
That's me.
Have you always taken engineering as one of your professions?
Yeah, because back in MoP you could actually use engineering for PvP. There was like a glove enhancement where you could like, on use it for main stat.
Oh.
So you would line that up with your big ol' elemental blast and one-shot ascendance and someone would go bye-bye.
Oh.
So this guy has a bunch of like the old recipes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Thought you might find this amusing. One of the raiders who uses voice activation had their video a bit loud, and we were all blessed by listening to your performance video for the fights. Yeah. You gotta love the hot mic. It's always for us, there's always, not always, but every once in a blue moon, some raider will have a hot mic on, and you'll just hear like the news. They're just watching like the 5 o'clock news or something like that, and it's just so, I don't know, grown up. It's so strange. Calling mop recipes old makes me feel old. Don't think I've ever gotten them out first try. Well, the trick is you just gotta keep trying, and then it'll be your second first try and your third first try.
I mean, every mount drops a 50% chance.
Yeah, you either get it or you don't. It's the same logic as if you've ever met somebody that like celebrates their 29th birthday over and over again. What did I miss? Nothing. You're right on time. We're gonna do... Oh yeah, it is here. Lucky. Gonna do Nyalotha. There's a mountain here, and there's a bunch of cool transmog too.
Cleaning up my bags. Oh hey, I got dazzling attire.
I don't remember where the raid entrance is. Oh, I see it, I see it. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Are any of you busy fishing at the fishing derby? Working on getting your dive suit? I guess not everybody wants a dive suit, but some people, it's okay to be wrong, you know.
You know what they say, any day fishing's better than any day raiding.
Born to raid, forced to fish. Born to fish, forced to raid. I went to a seafood market once, and the man behind the counter had a shirt that said, "Born to fish, forced to work." And I enjoyed that very much.
Raiders fear me, fish love me.
Hazel, what do you think they mean with doing a Horrific Vision revamp?
What do you mean by that?
Hell if I know. When I saw that, Horrific Visions, bless their hearts, were like one of my least favorite things about this expansion.
I can just imagine them actually doing like, you know, offering someone up and being like, hey guys, we listened and we're bringing you Horrific Visions revamped.
I think they probably learned valuable lessons from it. But I found them to be really not very fun to replay, and it was designed in a way that they really needed you to replay it to like fill out your tree. And they had like the different affixes or torments or whatever that would make it a little different, but they didn't functionally make it any different, at least for me. It was like vaguely annoying in different flavors, but you were still doing the exact same thing, and it was such a long thing to repeat verbatim. It was like the pet dungeon problem where he's like, okay, I'm gonna be in here for like 40 minutes, and I'm gonna be doing this exact same very long sequence of things the exact same way that I did it last week and the week before that. It was just a slog. Love the 5 mass challenge. Didn't like the replaying. Yeah, I think it was really cool the first time. And like the first time that I managed to get like through like the mass challenges and stuff, I thought that was cool, but then the farm of it really killed it. Strong enough to do Aberrus Raid Finder. Will they even let you into Aberrus Raid Finder? I don't think that they've let us solo queue for Dragonflight Raid Finders yet. Unless I'm mistaken. I might be. This is Skitra. I only need one thing left from this. I have 86% of the Mog from this raid on Mythic. I'm gonna be out of appearances to collect soon. I'm just gonna need the mount. Is there a skip for this raid or no? I don't remember.
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Mail.
Am I on the skip for this raid?
I think you are. I think you picked it up from Rathian.
Yeah, so I'm 1 of 4 so far. Oh no, that's you. No, it's me. It's me and you. Yeah, we're both 1 of 4.
And me and you. And you and me and me and you.
I sing that song a lot, but I sing me and Moose.
Oh yeah.
And Moose and me. and then you gotta fit cat in there too, because Kira's too many syllables, but you can do me and Moose and cat and me. Kitty cat and Moose and me. But Moose, I think, likes it when you sing to him because he's just like happy that you're paying attention and stuff, and like, you know, hyping it up a little bit. Little
How
dance
can you
doesn't go
not pay
astray.
attention to him?
I know, right? I think he's spoiled rotten by how much attention he gets. Like he needs it now because I've like I can't walk by him without stopping in to visit. And now if I do walk by him and I'm like on my way somewhere, he's like, "Hey, what happened? I thought you loved me." But that's one of my favorite things about getting to do this from home is getting to be home with the pets all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I love, love, love it. I say it with a cat on my lap. You get the skip if you have the mount. Yeah, get the mount and then they'll give you the skip that you don't need anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna need your Shadow Word Pain expertise and just get all these little scarabs.
With my Shadow Word Pain.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
that's how you do it, right?
Yep. Whack-a-mole. 1. I'm at outer range. 1. 2. 3. Oh, and if I'm not in combat with them, my halo doesn't even help. Will they pull if we pull the boss, or can we not pull the boss until we've done it?
Can't pull the boss till you kill him.
Okay. Ghost Server kind of helps with this. Only got the mealworm. The mail muncher was hard for me. That one took a long time to drop. I was farming that for quite a while.
Don't you just have to like loot the mailbox for that one?
Yeah, you did. I had to loot the mailbox like 200 times. But you know, what else am I going to do all day, right? Oh.
You need anything that I got?
Yeah, I would take the axe. Do you need a Stygian guise?
Oh, let's see.
I have 2 of them.
No, I have that one.
Okay.
You just need the axe, yeah?
Yeah, just the axe. The Skishul Vase.
Bless you.
Thank you.
A cool looking axe.
Yeah, it's got a lot of there's a lot of eyeballs going on in this raid.
It reminds me of the axe from AQ40.
I should mog this. I can't, it's leather. It's great though. I like how it looks vaguely stinky. Like you can just imagine they're emanating from the maw is just like heat and moisture and bad smell. Right, Girls Gaming. Thank you for the 54-month resub.
Oh my god, I thought of it.
What?
Okay. Name of your next alt / main. Stinksy.
What do you mean /main?
What do you mean by that?
Oh my god. Can't believe you said it on stream. Somebody might snipe it. Dressed like a Linkon. Yo, if I had the means and the patience and the energy and the go-getitiveness, a Linkon would be the best Halloween costume. If I made one of those or like had one somehow, I would just wear it every year. Oh man, it's October. Hazel's the Linkon again.
Oh.
And then the persona, the cosplay, the role play for the Linkod just has to be some like a guy's just real angry, you know? What you doing? What you doing in my house? You know, because that's what they do. They like sit in their little homes and then they like aggression strike when you like drag the thing past them because they're just like, hey, did you stay? Excuse you. What's going on? Here, let me. Oh, you're fine. Do you need? Are you all right? Hello?
Hello? I'm going up.
Hazel's true persona, a Linkod. Is it fur at that point? Oh man. Why are lifts so cursed in WoW? I think that they should all crush people to death. That's my platform. That's what I'm campaigning for. Make all elevators lethal.
You were right though. I had to save the name. Maybe I'll make that sometime, and I'll also be like a free stealer or something.
Oh my gosh. What I was gonna say, like, what if that's like my Aflock?
Yeah, would you?
I don't know. It would be a good DK name too, but I don't need another DK. It has to be a gnome though, and I wanted my Aflock to be like an undead or something. I like playing undead. You guys should do rhyming names. We did rhyming names for something.
What do we do?
I forget what. When I was Krabby, what were you?
Blancsy.
You were Blancsy, that's right. That's not rhyming, but we role swapped for 10 minutes. We played those characters all of what, one time? Twice?
Twice. But I mean, it was just regular leveling, so it was really hard to play.
Yeah, it wasn't even hardcore, it was just retail.
Mm-hmm. Remember Helgrave?
Yes.
The Dwarf Warrior?
He was named after my hardcore Voidwalker. I couldn't believe what a good name I got. And it was on Classic too, so it wasn't like I could have re-rolled it or anything. Like, you're stuck with whatever you get.
Do we do Duo Self-Found on launch?
That would be fun. I don't even think I
That
need any
interrupt your gold making?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make sure I make my gold in time. Like, I don't want to get distracted and miss my deadline.
I mean, it's only, what, 1.5 million, right? You can do that in, what, like a week? If that? How much capital do you have?
I have like 1 mil, and I need another like 600k ish.
Oh.
But we've been making, honestly, like on a day that I actually like sit down to make gold. I know that I've only been farming like 50 or 60k, but I'm coming out with about 100. So by that logic, if I just do it every day, I'll be done in a week. But I don't do it every day. I take breaks. But inside, just my map can't see it. Raid entrance is not going to be in the same spot every week for this one. This one rotates between the Vale of Eternal Blossoms and Oldham. So we came to Vale for the raid entrance this week. And you may also need to time travel for it. I'm not 100% on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be in the right time.
Yeah, that's right. I want to make a female goblin name and class idea. Ooh. Gosh, female goblins make such good everything, right? They're fun with everything. I like him as, like, rogues and hunters and warriors. They're also good casters, though, like mages. I feel like I want her name to be Angie, but that's probably not available. I got the Dark Heart robe twice in case you needed it.
No, I got that one too.
Okay.
Do you need the breastplate of Twilight Decimation?
No. Thinking rogue would be fun, but I enjoy casting animations. I love it when they're channel casting. Like a female goblin disc priest is hilarious because I'm not sure if they still do this. I know they like overhauled the casting animations at some point, but they used to do tickle fingers. They used to go coochie coochie coo, and then the pennants would fly out of their fingers, and that was just very fun. Okay, I'm not jumping down to the bottom this time.
You still need BOE monk or no?
No.
Nope.
Nah. Yeah, you can solo BFA Mythic raids, but I am 2-manning it, so it'll be a little slower than this. It feels good to be doing mount runs again.
Yeah.
It'll be fun when I finally, like, settle into one of them. Like, maybe I get, like, I get the Antorus skip, and I just move, like, 20 characters out there to just brute force it. Just for old time's sake. One day a week,
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Yep. Look how fast and tiny we're going. Midnight Tuesdays 2.0. If Nyloth was made today, I think the 3 bosses in the hole would be cut. Oh, but I liked the guy with the tentacle that was very suggestive looking.
Oh?
The next one, I think.
Vestigath?
Yeah, Drestagath. That was a cool fight. I don't remember anything that happened, but I remember being like, yeah, this is sick. And people could not stop making just the filthiest jokes. It's a very suggestive tentacle. It's more suggestive than your normal tentacle. They knew what they were doing.
What guild were you in?
Carpet. Come on, look at this thing. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I feel like Carbon kind of grew up over time, which makes sense. The culture just kind of evolved as years went by. I got 3 mogs from that.
Ooh.
Spiked for no one's pleasure. Can I jump off this thing?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I skipped all that stuff.
Nice. Are we gonna have to do it on the way back up?
No, we're getting teleported back up.
Oh. The fact that you're still getting Heart of Azeroth power. This one was kind of annoying because they're running around. This was my BFA main, I'm pretty sure. I think it wasn't until Shadowlands that I switched to a different character. Lots of Mog. I must have had a lot of this Mog learned from other, like, items, because they're not really showing here, but I'm getting the pink text, so I think I'm just learning a lot of new item IDs.
Oh, cool.
I believe it's possible to solo Nyloth on Mythic, but you might need to do mechanics? I just 2-man it, so I don't pay that close of attention.
I think you can just solo it. I don't think it's that bad at all.
You have to go, like, did the down phase and do a thing.
What down phase?
On the last boss.
Yeah, you do.
Solo did my Warlock main, but like 6:30. Yeah, it's worth noting that we're both like item level like high 620s. Flabby might even be 630.
Nope,
What are you?
not me. I think I'm like the same as you. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, but your version of not doing anything is a lot different than a lot of people's version of not doing anything. Oh, just a couple of 10s, you know, not a big deal. A few myth track pieces from Vault. I guess maybe I crafted some 636s, you know, whatever. Like, everybody does that. No, they don't.
What do you mean?
I almost didn't do it because it was like 200k gold.
What am I? No, I'm 626. I'm just like
I'm
you.
higher item level than you.
Well, see?
Wow.
What
I've
if you
just been
don't-
taking myth track pieces from Vault, even if they're not perfect
Yeah.
stats. Because I haven't really had a lot of other good options in Vault to take. To this day, I'm still using champion trinkets. But if they're good trinkets, you know, will do. Trick to getting acuity on gathering alts? It's just slow. You're going to get acuity as you get knowledge. You're going to get knowledge on your regular weekly pace, and that's it. That's all you can do. You could, if you really wanted to game it, you didn't mind spending some gold, you drop your gathering profession, you pick up a crafting profession, enchanting is good for this, you make a bunch of first crafts, you save all your acuity, you switch back. Pain in the butt. I just, like, I've made all my gathering tools now just from getting knowledge every week. And that works fine. Ooh, that's a cool staff you got.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Trying to mug me for it?
Do you need it? Do you need it?
No.
You're just
I'll
saying
just
that.
get it another time.
Thank
That's
you.
okay.
People are gonna think that I like, I don't know.
Oh, they know.
Careful, Flabby. I've heard she's higher eye level than you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Flabby could kick my butt in a duel with no gear on.
We've only ever fought once.
You mean like as friends or like dueling?
In arena.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't remember the details. I don't remember who I was playing with or why I queued into you. Or like what kind of comp and alt you were slumming on to queue into me.
No, I was playing a shaman. I think I was playing with one of my old partners, like buddies or something like that.
Yeah. It's kind of a flex just to be able to queue into you without you on my team, honestly. It could be claimed that a lot of my power in PvP just came from playing with you, so being able to do it without you in my group is a pretty big deal. You must have
I
good
remember
blackmail
because-
information on Flabby. Ugh, I feel like we have so much mutual blackmail that we could like never betray each other because it would just be like Chernobyl. Just in terms of a big explosion, not radiation. Pure intimidation. Cute solo RPGs with Flabby.
I remember when we played because I held my kick forever on purpose.
Yeah, it drove me nuts. It made me so mad. Remember when I used to duel you just to, as a healer, just to practice my living?
Mm-hmm.
You were like a living combat sim for me. It was actually very helpful. It's terrifying to fight you.
I'm old now, though.
You're old now?
I'm old.
Yeah.
You can find me on the beach.
I know how old
Washed
you
up.
are. I'm offended. So you're on the beach. What are you doing? What's your beach day look
Sitting
like?
in a lounge chair, maybe
Yeah.
with an umbrella. Maybe like a blue Powerade.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you're like a fruity drink kind of guy, but you're after the blue Powerade.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
Olympic
it's the best
sponsored blue
flavor.
Powerade.
Yeah.
We need to talk to Rathian, I think.
Go, Gnome, go.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Nope. There we go.
Oh. I guess we were just waiting for him to finish talking. I'm gonna pretend I helped. Alright.
You want left or right?
I'll go left. Can we just kill him?
Oh, we could have, actually.
But not now.
Yeah.
Next time we should lust.
Oh. Okay. Are you going left or right?
I left. Sorry, that was...
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm
You're
sorry.
screaming.
I'm going left. Try to say it nicely.
Going left.
Nice girl, not snappy. Very friendly, everybody likes. Oh, remember when I did this last time and I got ported out?
Yeah.
I'm following right behind.
I'm behind you.
I won't kill it until we get through.
But I will.
You're behind me.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Look, nice girl, very friendly. Very helpful. Recommend. I got some stuff.
We got a bunch of boots.
Mm-hmm.
20-minute cooldown.
On what?
Our extra action button.
Oh. So I just like hang out upstairs and you do all the work?
Yeah.
But we have
But
to
we have to
stack
stay together
thing.
for the
That's
whole-
right.
Yeah.
Panda Lord, thank you for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Do I start every stream and go, "What's up, my squirrelies"?
What's up, my squirrelies?
Someone said squirrelies at the beginning, and I thought that was cute, but I can't pull it off. There's a lot of things I can't pull off. You should see how uncomfortable I get whenever a woman calls me girlfriend. Just because I can't shoot that kind of energy back. I would love to. I'm flattered that they've chosen me. I can't do a hey girl, let alone a hey girlfriend. Yes, please.
Oh, stay good.
Squobies.
What's your most memorable to you PvP match?
Wallabear. Do you remember that?
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh my
I
gosh,
remember
I
it was-
tried so hard. I
remember it was-
sweating.
Yeah.
I have that saved somewhere. We should watch it sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you have like a YouTube video of it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I used to watch his stream all the time. He had a great stream. I wonder what he's
Yeah.
doing now. Does he still stream?
I don't know. I thought you were staying down.
Oh, oops. I'm just autopilot, I think.
Just remember where your body is. It's the only thing you need to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go back up.
I can't help but notice that my button doesn't really do anything. Maybe I'm canceling it. Oh, psychic shot. Paranoid. And he's got to shell back up. We can shuffle this way if you want. If you lose your insanity, you do 50% more damage. Yeah, I don't know if damage is going to be our problem.
Damage is my peel.
For Kuno 2018. Who wants to be sane anyway? Who decided what sane is? You know, where did we establish that? I'm questioning the underlying foundations of the system. All right, you have fun. Government.
Big cheese.
Big cheese. Do you think they planted the blue cheese? That's how they're gonna get me. Cheese spores.
Kick his butt.
He puts his shield up so fast. Is it percentage based?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Look for the gate. Do you want to do the gate or do you want me to do the gate?
You do the gate. Think. Sanity bar centered, everything else isn't. You notice way more about my UI than I ever have. Also, I don't think this is centered. I think that my camera's throwing you off. It's the button is fairly centered. The bar is off center. Also, as long as it's all vaguely on the screen, I don't think I ever really bother with it.
Kill it.
Alright, good luck on the mount.
You get it?
No.
Oh,
But I got a mog.
nice. Do you need any of this stuff?
No, I don't think so. Oh, it was a set. I need to take 5 minutes.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna heart.
I'll do the same.
BRB. Hello, welcome back. I'm trying to entice my cat to come sit on my lap. Also, it's getting to the cold point of the day where I need to put on the toe oven. Gotta boot her up. Part of me thinks I should try level 6 to see if it's cooler than level 1, because level 1's very hot. But the number 6 is higher than the number 1. It just is. What drops is it? There are mounts. There's a article there that has all the details for you. I do look at more of your UI because I'm not also playing while looking at the center. Yeah, I think that's a huge part of it. It's a lot easier to see stuff like that when you're not playing. Oh, come on. I think Flavy's still AFK, so I gotta get out to the raid anyway. We're gonna do Sepulcher of the first ones, I think. No, we do Sanctum and Domination, don't we? He's not here, I'm just speaking hypothetically, but if we're doing Shadowlands raids for mounts, I think we start in Sanctum. We skip Nathra to start in Sanctum. And then Sepulcher. Because it's only 10:48, I think we have time to do all of it. But let me clean out my bags a little bit. Sell some of these 270 pieces. Lots of mog, always fun. Always good. That's an expensive BOE that I have the appearance of, but not from that item. So we sell it and we learn it. Wow. At least you can learn stuff by selling it now. You don't have to go through the charade of putting it on. Lovely. Okie dokie. Did I have the skip for that raid yet? No. And I need another 2 runs in order to get it for some reason. I feel like we've been running it longer than that, but I guess not. I'm gonna do Sanctum. Let's just kind of fly out this way. Skip the mantra on an alt. They get no intro quest. They just can't start anything. I heard that it was broken. I really applaud the initiative of anybody wanting to level through Shadowlands, but it sucks that you can't. At least there's other options. It's not like the only way to level. We're gonna do... That's right. Get some more anima, huh? Oh, nice cat. Nice, Miss Kira. Miss Kira, do you want to say anything in the mic? Oh, sorry. You don't have to. But if you wanted to. Gotta get the motor going. Thank you, sweetie. Tactical Wii, thank you for the 22-month resub. Mute the game music! I think she's just about ready to settle back down and take a little nap. Hi, honey. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna come back and I'm gonna be nowhere close to Sanctum of Domination. I want to go Ouroboros. Ouroboros, that's right. Shadowlands leveling campaign wasn't terrible, just got a tad boring after the 10th go. I didn't mind it once they let us skip, like once they did Threads of Fate and let us skip the Maw intro, but it was comical how long they made you do the Maw intro for. That was really funny. Like, and the Maw intro was long too, like it was a project and you couldn't even mount in it unless you got like a Maw mount, which we didn't have for a while. Tannerine, thank you for the 41-month resub. 41 months is wild. Also, love your sweater. Thank you. Got 2 mails today. Nice. Welcome to Ouroboros International Exchange, the premier airport of the Shadowlands. We hope you'll enjoy your trip today. And please choose us for your next travel occasion. I'm just gonna run there. Every time I try to take a teleport that gets me any closer, it just doesn't work.
Hello?
Hello!
Where are you?
I'm
I was gone forever.
Well, first of all,
Where is the Maw? Oh.
I'm thinking of an excuse. I'm like going through targets. I've decided that I can't blame the patriarchy, so I'm like looking for another target. Oh, I probably could if I tried hard enough. I'm not gonna do my parents. It's definitely not my cat's fault. Moose was looking very cute. I actually stopped to cuddle him for a minute because he was like snoozing in a particularly cute way. Capitalism, there you go. We can always blame capitalism. I blame the schools. Are you stuck in the Maw again? You can blame me. Oh, I'm probably gonna do the world boss when I walk by too. It's 500 anima.
500 anima you get to keep?
Yeah, I need it for Mog. I really do. Check on Sylvanas, make sure she's still doing her dailies. Imagine that she's just like RP walking around out here. That would be really cool. Do you think I could live in the woods?
Yes. Oh, do you want to log on alts real quick for Belladar in 6 minutes?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'll do the world boss, then I'll get on to my hunter. Thank you for remembering. I was not gonna remember, and I need it. I caught an alpaca soul.
Oh, very nice.
They never had as many mounts in one expansion as they did in this one again, personally. I like having lots of stuff to farm. I don't mind if I don't get it all done in the expansion. I feel like I can always go back. Been farming that for ages. Oh, I'm so sorry. Listen, I'll turn it in. I won't delete it. Sometimes I delete them because I don't really do soul shapes. But I will make sure I turn that one in. I'm going to log on to my hunter. I like doing the world bosses when I run by. May have been Venthyr for a while. Yeah, that would be trouble. This is a cool Drake that they've done with the infinite thing. Alright, is today Belladar Day? Could be. Aren't Jesus smiling on you today? I'm kind of coming around on November. I thought at first that it's like a grim, gloomy month with no redeeming features. Because we don't even have Thanksgiving in November here. We had Thanksgiving in October. But you know what November's really great for? Is moose. My dog loves it. He's got, like, there's windstorms to bring down fresh sticks for him. There's, like, leaves for him to chase through the street. He likes the cold, fresh air. He's having a great time. What character are you in? Phil?
Phil.
Yeah. And it's, you know, it's a good cozy season for me too. I've been enjoying my sweater collection. I'm trying to rotate them so I'm not just wearing the same sweaters on stream every day. Phil Abbey. There's a good name for you.
Phil Abbey.
What about Flabby with a PH?
Labby.
Flabby.
Leap
Good
flop
for
and the
cat and dog
flippy doops.
The short days suck, but that's okay. Plus, it's a good time for you to catch up on all kinds of stuff that you are too busy to do in the summer. And it's crabbing season, apparently.
Oh. Do you like crab?
I used to. I haven't had it in a long time. I'm too cheap to buy crab.
Crab's really expensive.
I'm assuming so. I need to do the keyflame thing this week for that cat. You got the Dauntless Imperial Lynx, didn't you?
Yeah. I got, I think, like, first week.
Oh. I would find it in my cold, gnarled soul to be happy for you if I thought you even liked it.
I think I mounted up on it once.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's
Oh,
like
there's
a,
world
it's like a
boss area
cat, you
this
know?
week. Have you been keeping up with the world boss?
No. I even looked at it and it was like, I'm gonna give you like 20 resonant crystals. Wowee.
Yeah. I mean, there's 20 resonance crystals you get to keep.
Very true.
Do you want to do something to do until it spawns? For 3 minutes? I mean, I guess I could gather for 3 minutes.
Gather.
I do have a true set file up. I just don't want to accidentally spend all my vigor. I'm also not going to pop a... whatchamacallit? Darkmoon Firewater. Oh, you could visit the 4 airships. I actually have done that already on my main. I did all the treasures and got the achievement. It took me so much vigor, actually. I had to switch my flight style to catch up with the ships because I kept using all my vigor trying to get there. Especially because I used some of my vigor flying to the wrong ships that were not the ones that you needed for the thing. Gathering's been going pretty well for my gold making, actually.
Yeah.
Every time I sit down and do it for a couple hours, I usually come out with about 60k.
I mean, 60k is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Make sure that the numbers keep going up.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, definitely not in combat. Where is it gonna be?
What's your favorite nickname for your dog?
Moo.
Yeah.
Moo Moo. Mr. Moosey Moo. Moosey! I like doing that one because then he'll like run over to me and do his little antelope gallops. You have to really sell the wind up to Moosey though. You can't just say Moosey, it's gotta be Moosey. I'm watching the crystal, I'm waiting.
Same.
I feel like one of those people staring at the sun because a podcaster told them to. I'm not
That
saying
happens.
they're wrong. I'm just, I'm just making fun because it's an easy target. It's low-hanging fruit. I think it's very good for you to get some natural light when the sun's up. Just maybe careful your eyeballs. Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Oh, it's next to me. I'm pulling.
Don't pull it. I'm coming.
You cut out. I heard pull it.
Yeah, this is sick.
How close are you? I'm ready.
I'm coming, but I'm not there yet. And you know what else? I'm budgeting my vigor. All the flower blooms face the crystal? They do. Yeah, that's cool. I am taking a break from YouTube. I'm not done with it forever.
Alright, when you get here, you have to pull it though. I can't take the heat this time.
Did you get heat last time?
No, but just in case.
Alright. I'm here.
Ready?
Yep.
Can you hear it?
See you later, Mr. Sonic Jin. Oh yeah, Flabby, how do you feel about Theater of Pain coming back into the rotation?
It's good.
You liked that one?
I mean, it's a dungeon.
Are there any dungeons you would be like excited or especially unhappy to see?
Nothing comes to mind actually. What about you?
I want Stone Core.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Stone Core's fun. You need to jump when the giant stomps. That's fun. Wailing
Grimrail
Caverns.
Depot.
Oh, shush. What other dungeons did I really like? I feel like there's a lot of good Kata ones. Kata Dead Mines.
I like Cat Dead Mines.
Morador. I want SFK. Ooh, yeah, actually, SFK would be cool.
BRD in 3 parts.
Oh my god. That I don't need.
Halloween Sea.
Ooh, Kata, ZG, and ZA, actually.
Ooh.
You might have to break them up or something, because I remember they were quite long with all the optional bosses, but they were really cool. They were so hard at the time.
If they give you Cat as ZA, would you want an option to get the old mount, or... No.
Yeah, like the Kata one. I don't think there's any harm in that. I'm pretty sure you can still get it. But not like the old mount. Let people keep those. But yeah, if they tuned them to be more reasonable, I feel like the core mechanics of it all was very neat. Jindo's broken at the moment, so he wouldn't be able to finish CG. Well, they'd have to fix it for me. They'd fix it for me, right? Please. Pretty please. I didn't even get a thing.
Oh yeah?
I didn't get anything. Better kill it. Better kill it real fast.
Oh, you also pulled a bunch of stuff.
Well, you No, you didn't tell me not to. And if you did tell me not to, then who are you to tell me what not to?
You're not my mom.
Ah, yeah, back in the rolls. Hazel, do you know who Dog Dog is? Hearthstone, right? Oh, it's me, I'm Dog Dog. I may be in Pirates. Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't say I've watched a stream, but I think I'm vaguely aware. Return to Karazhan, all-time favorite. Tazavesh up there too. Just lost to him to get second. That's pretty cool. You know what's fun? A fun ego boost if you're a Hearthstone BG player is to Google what like the rating distributions might be in terms of like what percentage of players are at what given rating. Because it's easy to be like, oh man, I suck at BGs, but then you look at your rating, you're like, oh hey, I'm like top 10 or 15% of players or whatever. Or for you, probably like 2%. And it's like, alright, I'm pretty sick. Pretty good at this. I always forget about how big the bottom of the ladder is. I, one time, a couple years ago, sniped Kripparrian in BGs. I queued into him. I lost horribly. I was freaking out. I was like way too excited. I was also on my iPad, and then I also had a stream up, and I made terrible decisions and lost very quickly. But I managed to queue into him because I was watching stream and I was trying to time it because I figured he was at my rating. That was in my last place. I remember everything.
The Lettuce King.
The Lettuce King. Yeah, I wonder if they would make an exception and give you the Mecha Gun portal for only doing workshop and not needing you to do both. It won't be relevant for us because you and I have that portal, but for anyone that was starting it fresh, I wonder if they would just like throw them a bone. Just let them have it. When are we going to be good at Hearthstone?
We already are.
You think?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. I think it's amazing that we've played as many BG duos as we have and we're still friends.
I still love the whole Dog Dog Hafu meme of, you know, like when duos first came out. It was from duos to divorced.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, they're still together.
Okay. That's pretty important. I don't know them at all, but if they ever split up, I'm burning everything down. It's very much my business. Why didn't it tell me I didn't have that trinket learned? Ken and Mogget had an icon for the trinket for a second. It must have been... Maybe I was confused. I got Gaze Piercer.
Maybe it was a bug.
Bug. Sword Calthasad drops is nice because it sheathes on the back. Oh. Swords sheathe other places? Me, a monk. Me, a priest. What's a sword? It's like a staff, but it's sharp.
You here? I'm
No.
pulling it.
No. You can... You... There's technology in this game that will show you where I am and that it's very clearly not there. Like a polearm, but more pointy. Pointier. The hummingbirds have been waging battle royale at my feeder. They get competitive for it when the weather starts getting cold.
Are they okay?
No. They're fighting to the death out there. Duo's rating normally is... What would you say, like 6,700? Because I remember we cracked 7k once, and then we immediately tanked it back down.
Yeah.
And then I realized I needed to not worry about rating, because it was going to make it not fun. It's just about having like fun games where you get cool builds. Remember that game where you had like a reborn Rylak that was next to a golden saloon keeper, and you would just fill my hand with coins, and then I couldn't get any of the stuff from either of my trinkets because they were both trying to go to my hand. It was just full of coins. Because I'm definitely
the
over
life.
it. Yeah. There's a lot of gold. I don't even remember if we won or not. Just remember TOP had 2 really bad bosses in it. I'm trying to remember the
We had
TOP
like
bosses.
5 bosses.
It was a lot of bosses. I remember the last boss, and I remember the Lich. The Lich was very boring to heal because it was very straightforward to heal. It was difficult, but the mechanics, if you're healing, were pretty easy. It was just a tightly tuned kind of thing. I don't remember. Oh, Meat Hooks guy with the voice lines, and then like the hooks that would come through, and you would have to. Yeah, that was a good one. And then somebody would get hooked when they thought they weren't in the way of one, and then they would swear. Disagree. Disagree. That's what we do whenever somebody gets hit by a mechanic that they don't think should have hit them. Disagree. I'm trying to remember what the... I need to look. Other bosses of Theater of Pain were. Dungeons. Shadowlands, top. So. Oh, the Challenger boss, the Council boss at the beginning. That one was kind of whatever.
The dueling boss.
Yeah. Oh, the dueling boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zav the Unfallen, that's right. That was funny.
No matter what group I was in, I would always let the other people win. I would just not do anything.
Yeah. That's very noble of you. The, do you think you're gonna have like an alter ego this time around then, and then no matter who you get put in with, you just smoke him every time? Claim your buff?
After all, why shouldn't I?
That's what I'm saying. You know what you would do? Is you would almost let them win. You would let them think they're going to win. You would pretend to fight and then go, oh no, you're gonna get me. And then you would go, and you would just execute them. And you would have like the skill to dramatically time it perfectly. And you would just make people just to mess with them. And they're like our friends too.
He's get out of my head.
You would totally do that. You would do it to me anyway.
Hey, I still try to troll you with mechanics in 10s.
I don't know if I told Stream this. He drops circles on me on purpose. When we do like 10 keys. I'm healing 10 keys and he's got a circle and he's like running to try to find me. And he got one of our friends killed because he thought it was me. And Doug's like, what the hell, man? And he's like, I'm sorry, I thought you were Hazel. Like, that's better. I play a priest, man. I'm squishy as heck. I'm made of nothing. I'm like a jellyfish. Captain Kavak, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. Set get to 7k, pretty good. We finally started reading the guides on Jeef's website. So I read some comp guides and some of like the hero tips or the trinket tips. And that helped my rating a bit, but it also closed my mind a bit because now if a build is not on the page, I don't want to try it. I'm like, oh, I can't go one of these 5 builds. I guess I can't do anything.
Yeah, if you pick Eudora, rethink how you pick your heroes.
Yeah.
Oh man, you talking about crab made me hungry. It is past 11.
Yeah, it's true. I think I'm gonna try to do yoga before lunch today.
Oh.
Because it's Saturday and I have to do it sometime. And trying to do it before dinner never works because that's when I walk my dog. So I think after stream I'm just gonna like change and see if I can smash it out. Getting some nice new mock. Apparently some of these appearances are the same as the mythic legendaries or something, like crafted legendaries.
Ooh.
Save some gold. Great Paul, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Appreciate it.
That sounds good for lunch.
I mean, now that you mentioned crabs, seafood. I haven't done fish and chips in a long time. But is fish and chips lunch? Is it too heavy for lunch?
I mean, is sushi lunch?
Sushi
I
is
remember
anything.
you told me you got sushi for lunch.
I had sushi for
recently.
breakfast.
Are you a crabber now?
I'm gonna try and be a crabber. And then they're gonna pinch me and then I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then panic and throw it back in the sea.
Do you have like gloves that can protect you, like the thick ones?
Yeah, well, I have regular fishing gloves. That might work. There's a way that you pick up crabs that's supposed to prevent them from pinching you. So I need to watch some videos on that to kind of get the hang of it.
Read random knowledge fact. I'm pretty sure you pick them up by their, I forget what they're called. They're like the smallest feet, like on
On the
like
back,
the very bottom
right?
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're called something. It's like the drifters or like something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just like, if I haven't ID'd it yet to figure out whether or not I can keep it, I need to not hurt it. I don't want to like break a crab leg and then not keep it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't keep the females, and then there's size requirements too. So there are a bunch of them that you catch you're going to want to put back. But luckily it's not like a fish where they're like suffocating the whole time. They're just mad.
Mm-hmm.
Use telekinesis to pick up crabs works like a charm. I'll have to work on that. 11 in Stranger Things, but she's just crabbing.
How do you prepare your crabs? What do you like with them, or like?
I have
do you
no
do?
idea. When I was fed crab as a child, it was just a lot of crab and butter and nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably something else you do. I'm craving an Italian-style peppers and egg salmon. Sounds like you've got a quest.
Would you ever do like a crab roll or something like that, like a
I
sandwich?
think I've ordered them before. I have a hard time with a sandwich that's on cold bread, though.
You can get like a, what is it, like the French bread and then like toss it in the oven or something.
Yeah, that would be fine. But sometimes, like, I think the one that I ordered came on like a cold bun.
Ooh.
Just not my cup of tea. Some sushi crab is real crab. But yeah, you're right. Most of it is imitation crab. It's generally made from like pollock or whitefish. I actually buy imitation crab because it's cheaper. It's not cheap anymore, which is offensive. I still have to pay a bunch of money for it. But I'll make sushi at home with imitation crab that I would get at the grocery store. It's pretty good. Don't you drink your tea out of a baguette? Eh?
Would you ever do a shui but with like tea?
Would I ever drink tea out of a shoe?
Yeah. But like a shui.
Depends. Am I surrounded by angry Australians?
Tim Tam Slam with tea.
Oh, you said cold bread's not your cup of tea. True, yeah. You got caught up. Toasted New England style hot dog bun filled with crab salad with Old Bay. There you go.
Ooh.
I have a thing of Old Bay that I use to make a smoked salmon chowder. It's pretty good.
You like chowder?
I like chowder. This fight is one step away from having pianos that fall on your head. Maybe that'll happen in the next raid. I feel like goblins would. They would have an anvil. Yeah, I think 80 was max renown. So are we pulling all this or what?
We pulling or what?
Are you brushing or are you dragging?
Oh man, that was such a brutal movie.
Yeah, it was.
It was good, but it was holy moly.
I love that actor. He shows up in all kinds of stuff.
The
older guy.
which one? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. The other actor is
he's-
also very good and also shows up in all kinds of stuff, but I was thinking of the teacher.
Yeah. He's Juno's dad.
Mm-hmm. Evening, Hazel and chat. Good evening, Mrs. Raku.
Been summoned for Mythic Plus.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Just you?
I think both.
I don't see anything on my Discord. It's okay.
It's okay,
I
Slimy.
understand. Do we have all the portals yet? No, City of Threads.
Idiot. Red. Operation Mechagon.
How do I not have a timed 10 Tyrannus Scythe this season, actually? That's crazy. That's an easy
Yeah, we
key.
do.
Oh, well, maybe it's just showing my best run then? I don't know. I mean, I know I have the portal because I had it from last time.
It's just showing your best run, I think. I have, because I 2-chested a 10. And I'm pretty sure that was with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Why would it not show me a 10 on the thing though?
Oh, that thing's all out of whack.
Oh, okay. But we did do a stone vault. That's true. We timed a 10 stone vault. With minutes to spare, despite some really wacky things going on too. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. We ran it twice, right? Like we had 2 stone vault keys, we just back-to-backed them.
Mm-hmm.
When will they drop the Bejeweled raid? Got some stuff.
For some reason, it said I could need on that, but it wasn't for Mog, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it told me that the Oscillating Ouroboros, which is a ring, was Mog for me, so I don't know what's going on in here.
Hello?
What are you doing? I am running Shadowlands raids with Flabby for Transmog and for mount chances. There's 2 mounts that can drop in this one. Haven't done either of the mount bosses yet. Coming up to one, though. I think. Unless we did the 9 and I just, like, slept through it.
No, we did the 9.
I do not have a timed miss 10 this season. Did you check my Raider IO? Oh, man. I need one, then. I don't know for what, but for... I don't know, God and Country? Something.
Yeah, but are we doing Mog runs or are we doing Mythic Plus?
Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
Nobody
Probably
asked
after
me.
this.
We could do Mythic Plus after this raid. This might interfere with my yoga, but I guess I could do yoga whenever.
I might just eat during Mythic Plus, who knows?
Yeah.
It's just 10.
I don't know how you eat during keys. I can only eat when we die. And even then, there's still a timer going. Do you think they want to be on stream?
Oh.
They don't usually mind. Is it our normal group or is it your friends?
Normal group.
Okay. Yeah, they fixed the KT bug. You can now do the Phylactery mob. Shadowlands Cooldown's raids should be pretty easy to solo. It might depend on your item level a little bit. You just rolled 100, did I? I did. I greeted 100 for a pylon of the Great Purge staff that I already had. Just to vendor it. I
They asked if you want to come on your ult because they're going to be doing like 5s.
My alt.
Yeah.
I guess let me just log on to my alt.
I'll go down.
Can I go down?
Okay. That's fine. Do you have enough damage?
Do I have enough damage?
I want phase it.
Oh, he's immune. No, I don't. I thought I did. I got really excited, but I just wanted to show them. You can go down.
Did it.
Woo!
Quest complete. Quest complete.
I'm pronounced 70
Yeah,
with
this
the Night Fae. Oh, nice.
Remember the Death Gate.
Deathgate, that's right. I did get my transmog, my fishing transmog. I have everything I want from the derby now. Awesome. Cat cam.
Yeah, fish and chip sounds really good actually.
Yeah.
What kind of sauce do you like yours with?
Tartar sauce. What kind of a question is that?
What? Your cat's staring at a wall?
Yeah, she's blind. She's staring into the universe. I think she understands life on a deeper level than I ever will. She just looks like she knows.
Mm.
These things vendor for less than the last raid. Terragru and Soul Render DPS checks? Sepulchre, Hollanders, Rylock, and the Lords of Dread. Alright, here we go. I'm using cooldowns because they're going to come back anyway. Doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Do you think that now that she's back on our side, she uses these kind of powers to mow lawns really fast?
I could see it.
Give everybody their Saturday morning off. I guess it's November, nobody's mowing lawns. Maybe in the southern hemisphere. Actually, probably in like the southern states and stuff. I wonder if it's still cooking in Texas. I should look. Every time I ask my Texas friends if it's like fall yet, they're like, nope. 100 degrees. Let me Google it. Austin TX weather. 27 Celsius today in Austin. 30 tomorrow. Gross. Gonna rain on Monday. Did you ever fall off the bridge on this fight?
I don't think so.
There is one
again,
of those ice bridges has a little hole, and on a couple of occasions during progression, I just walked into it and went, woo! No more Hazel. I think it was this hole here. Something at the very end. 60 in Kansas. The end of this fight was so tense because it was hard, but also because by the time you got to the end, you'd spent like 13 minutes of your life going through the motions of the first 2 phases. And you just really wanted it to be over with, but you had to progress in the last phase, and you had to do so much work every time you even wanted a practice run of it. It was just long progression brutal. Because of that. That is Jada's fault, really. Oh, for making the ice bridges with holes in them. At least they didn't use like the slippery ice mechanic that they invented for Senarth later. Can you imagine trying to come across these and your character's going, whoa!
We made it.
Still one of the least favorite bosses. Yeah, me too. I'm right there with you. Yeah, this one was long. I'm glad they've kind of backed off of the 10+ minute raid fights for the last boss. The last couple they've done have been more like, what, 8?
Mm-hmm.
That's more reasonable.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Da-da-da. Dude.
Oh! I'm just disappointed that it's not the mount.
That's so funny. I already have it. Do you want 2? Take 2.
What am I gonna do? Okay. Oh, man. Listen, you can never tell. I mean, I know he has it now, but you can never tell Ghost about this. I don't think he watches my stream. We're okay. We have a hunter friend who farmed this like a long time. What would I bring to 5 keys? I don't have it all. And the owl soul shit. I think Flabby already told him. He's writing an email right now. Attaching the screenshot. Bring your hunter. My hunter's not a real alt. I don't want to play my hunter. I don't know anything about it, and I don't really want to learn. She's just for farming. Alts are fun when you're like excited to play them and find out what they're all about. So if I delete this, I guess I already learned the Mog to my appearance collection for the bow. It's a 5. Yeah, but like there's no point if it's not fun. I'll just play this. I need a healing ult is what I need. I was gonna do it in a different one. Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
You are on television.
I'm freaking famous.
It's good morning.
What keys are we doing?
5 Grimbatol.
We're doing lower keys. Unless you guys
Shall I heal?
Switch.
You can do whatever you want. We're just going around.
You just want to DPS and talk to stream? That's cool too.
I'll heal. There we go. I changed my Discord to push and talk so I can check in with you guys without needing to make them listen to me talk to stream.
Oh, perfect. What do we need? We have we have heroism. We have battle risk. Oh, we don't need crap. These people all suck.
I will say language won't be super strong, but maybe a little stronger than I normally do. Have I heard about the newest Christmas movie phenomenon? Is it Lindsay Lohan? Because if not, then no, I haven't heard of it. Oh, is it Hot Frosty? I saw a trailer for it.
I'm so hungry. What should I get for lunch?
Fish and chips.
I was gonna say tacos.
Fish and chips.
Oh.
Okay.
I have to fly to Grim until my dungeons are on cooldown. My teleports.
When do you ever prefer to get tacos over like a Chipotle burrito or
We've
just a
been
burrito?
over this.
Oh,
We've had this conversation like 3
to
times.
be fair, I live in Austin, so I would typically always get tacos, right?
Yeah.
Chipotle is the one exception, unfortunately.
SoCal was just perfect for finding just like hole in the wall places that would just be like so good.
Had a Cajun fried catfish from a food truck with some big onion rings.
Yeah, that makes sense. Every time we go to San Diego, if it doesn't have like a well-known sign or well-posted sign, it's usually better. I don't think it's on Mythic.
Do you want to regale chat with a short summary of what
Oh, it's
Hot
not on
Frosty's
Mythic?
about? I only watched the
Dang it,
trailer.
it was lead.
Paladin's first time in here.
Woman has a magic scarf, puts it on a snowman. Snowman comes to life.
that's actually
hot.
weird. It wasn't set to anything.
Cue, Encino Man, George of the Jungle style shenanigans, I think.
Didn't you do a dungeon with him last night too?
They had an
Yeah.
exact shot-for-shot replication of the George of the Jungle naked scene. So, I think they know what
Alright,
they're
this is
doing.
the time. Gonna get my weapon.
This guy's pretty stellarly geared, so
Oh, yeah?
Down a little bit.
Excellent.
nice blue.
This is going to be the most kitted out 5. I think I'm, you know what, I'll use
Is-
it.
It's in spellbook.
Woman has a fling with a magic
People on your
snowman.
double.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't watch it. Genius, really.
Why can't I see anything?
How about
Where's
that?
my war bank?
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, my headset tried to steal my mic.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello. I am streaming, just so, in case you felt a strong urge to recite your social security number.
Yeah,
would save that for later.
Credit card numbers only.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
You got
I
it.
wonder if that's
That's
somebody's
just
social
lucky.
security number.
Cinco,
Probably.
cinco, 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 cinco.
You can certainly try it.
5,
It's 867 5309.
2, 1.
You didn't say it right.
And now you learn
I
the
apologize.
true
If it's not in a
lesson
jingle,
of the void.
I don't believe it.
Wait, that's not what I have down for you.
Yeah. No, I had to get it changed because of the social security card leaks. A couple months back.
I think Flabby has everybody's IP address on a notepad on his desktop.
Whoa.
Wow.
Not for a long time.
Wow.
You can have mine. It's fine.
Hi, it's a Floyd here now. Hello, how you doing? We're doing a little 5 key with guildies. It was supposed to be an alt key, but 2 out of the 5 of us are mains. I guess Flabby did. No, Flabby has Phil, but I guess he just didn't bring his DH.
What's the superior protein choice on a burrito? Or taco, for that matter?
Steak.
Yeah.
How do you chicken?
Fast answer.
From where? Because
Wherever
that's
you like to get them.
So if
Wait,
I
does
get
it
it,
change depending on the place?
yes, absolutely.
Interesting.
So if it's the little lady that sells burritos
Oh, it's a pretty
in
good place.
Monaghan's.
Your
It's
ascension
sausage.
is
If it's
complete.
Okay, sure.
if it's the place that I get breakfast here in Crane, it is pork because asado. And then you know, like I said, depending on where I go. But yeah.
You got it all worked out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like,
I'm
I
a
like the
I'm a
amount of thought
tofu
that went
person,
into
but I'm
that.
not going to inflict that on them.
Almost always chicken.
Fish also
burrito
acceptable.
for me.
That's just wrong. Sorry, Corey.
I don't really do red meat very often.
Yeah, me either. Like every day.
Yeah.
Burrito
I
demands.
will
its
say I
own.
definitely am chicken over red meat usually.
My gosh.
Who's wrong now?
You guys, everybody else but me.
Yeah.
Actually, I think my favorite protein source on tacos and burritos is beans, like just pinto beans. I love good pinto beans. I don't even need the tofu or the fish. I'll just do a good bean burrito. I'm just telling you guys. I'm not telling Discord. I don't want to sound preachy to a bunch of people that are excited about their steak on burritos, so I'm just gonna keep my beans to myself.
Your
It's the backlash to the militant vegan is the closet vegetarian or pescatarian. Not that I'm closeted, but I don't want to. I try not to be one of those people that brings it up all the time because I know sometimes I do, or I have mentioned it in the past when it's only been like half relevant. So I feel like I'm just gonna leave it alone. I am hungry now though. Now that we've been talking about food. I don't know if the pre-lunch yoga is gonna happen. It might have to wait until evening. Go-to main dish for Thanksgiving? Whatever's around. I'm not really attached to traditional Thanksgiving food. This year my mom made a walnut lentil loaf. I brought some bread. She did some potatoes. It was good, but we don't usually do like a full spread. It's just kind of whatever. We've done pizza for Thanksgiving before. Same thing with Christmas. We're not like super attached to the thing being a certain way. Pecan pie is good. I haven't had one in a long time though. Oh, my mom made cheesecake this year though. Oh, it was so good. And I got to bring leftovers home.
How hard do the purple lines actually hit?
Your ascension
They are not a one-shot, I'm
is
pretty sure.
complete.
I'm just kind of winging it here. Growing up at Christmas dinners, sometimes my Nana would make me salmon. That was nice. That's what Flavie does to me. I've never seen the camera this low. No. There you go.
Yeah, the old single target's not great.
It's learning.
You are topping the healing
Your
meter.
ascension
Wowie. Go me.
is complete.
I think the most I ever healed in a Mythic Plus was probably 1.5 mil, 1.6 mil on like a really disastrous trash pack. With like all my cooldowns and everything. Did Time Walking randomly looted them out? Congratulations. Better do classic or normal when leveling an alt? Time walking dungeons if you can get into them. And then past that, I usually try to do BC or Wrath dungeons because they're short, but it's basically whatever you can get a Q to pop for. But once you can start time walking dungeons, that's usually the fastest thing. If it's time walking week, and if it's not time walking week, then you take a nap and wait for time walking week.
Did you see the new Mythic dungeons for next season?
I did.
Brother load's pretty good.
Hmm.
They said 2 of them were to be determined, right?
We know now.
Oh, what do we
And
know?
one of them is Theater of Pain.
Oh no, I don't want
Oh.
that one. I did it like 3 times, I'm pretty sure, and I remember no happy memory. Don't be an optimist.
Not sure what it.
I, I hated Theater of Pain at the beginning of the expansion, but I liked it at the end.
Yeah, I think we ended up doing okay with it, to be honest. But
I'm not
Everything
excited
except
that
for
they're
trash
bringing.
before the Lich Boss.
oh,
Yeah, I'm not excited they're bringing back Mechagon again.
Yeah, wait, what's gonna happen? Because we only get like half the rings, right? Or do we get both sides of the dungeon?
No, it's workshop only.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which we
Not even
already
junkyard,
had.
huh?
So
Interesting.
I
Yeah, it
think
is
I'd
kind of
have
interesting
had
they're repeating.
the other side, or something. Sanguine Depths.
I think they're going more thematic this time, right?
Yeah.
Well, cat has such a huge bed. I bought it for the dog, but she doesn't know that. Or she doesn't care. I'm a cat and this is mine now.
Your ascension
Yeah, it
is
feels squishy.
complete.
MC Tech and Workshop. I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to. It's all gonna come screaming back to me. When did they bring Plaguefall back? That's the real question.
Plaguefall. It's a good dungeon, but I've probably done enough Plaguefall for my life.
I still remember stories about poor Oliver trying to
He's still
farm
in
that
that dungeon,
trinket.
to be honest. That's where we left him.
Is that why he hasn't been raiding with us?
Mm-hmm. I'm still looking for that trinket.
Wait, what
Doesn't
trinket came
exist.
from there?
And we never knew.
He never
What
got
Olive
it.
Wanted. Yeah, never saw it. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was at this point, but just felt bad. Did like 80 something runs of that place.
Yeah. I never spam dungeons for trinkets. I've learned my lesson.
It was
It'll
either
either drop
file
or
of putrefaction or infinitely
file.
divisible ooze.
No, it's the file.
Vile. When do you want hero?
Big pull, big pull.
Yeah, we could probably do it now with these 3 together. I'll try to live this.
Your ascension is
Oh.
complete.
Oh, no.
My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't take it.
just Flabby doing Tempest things. I need to make sure I'm
Oh,
paying
Lar, what are
attention
you
over here.
playing?
What am I playing currently?
Yeah.
DH.
Oh,
I got like the little baby DH.
I see.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blue, I need paladin advice.
Okay. What do you need?
Okay.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong, and why is my single target so abysmal?
Let me see. Let me. What is your? Are you on Lightbringer?
Yeah, he is.
Is it TYLPAL?
TYL Pally.
With one L.
Your ascension is complete.
I mean, my gear is complete crap, by the way.
How much mastery do you have?
12.
It's kind of comfy doing dungeons like this.
7,681.
Yeah, just make sure you remember how your fingers work.
Get rid of some of your
Get a chance to wear
haste
your
and
shotgun.
get a shit ton more mastery and more crit.
Mastery and critter best stat?
Mastery is crit, or is bis. It's mastery over haste over crit. You want to be like 50-60% mastery instead of haste.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Prop
that.
paladin is haste.
Mildly more mature language than normal. It's totally fine. I don't expect my friends to be as PG as I am. I'm not even
Does
as
it help
PG when
both
I'm
of
not
them,
streaming.
or just specifically single target?
Everything. I'm getting my baby shaman carried through a 8 right now, but I will look here in a minute.
Sneak a drink.
Your
they don't need me.
ascension is complete.
Totally normal. Normal looking priest. Man, I cast Renew as like a nervous tick. Somebody was watching me play on like a Discord stream, and they were asking, "Oh, is Renew good?" Because they saw me pressing it, and I'm like, "No, it's not. It's just a nervous instinct. I just like putting it up. It makes
Good
me
on
feel better. I think I got used to it during a previous tier set." Thanks for the Pally advice.
This elemental's trying to give me a hug.
Your best friend? Trust him.
Okay, looks like your talents are the ones that everybody's running.
Yep, downloaded that template off Wowhead.
Yeah,
Your ascension is
what are you opening with?
Divine Toll. I don't even know what it does.
Divine Toll is judgment, 5, like up to 5 judgments on targets, so don't do that. So your Ashes of Wake of Ashes is going to be basically your wings now. So you would Judgment, which looks like is your R. And then
No,
you
I
would Wake
haven't
of
done City of
Ashes,
Threads
and then
either.
you would immediately have your Holy
Which is
Power
funny, 'cause
needed
we've
for
done that dungeon a lot more
what is
often
it,
than the
Light's
other one,
Hammer
but
or
we
whatever it
timed the
is
other one
that
on
Wake of
10 first.
Ashes goes into.
Big hammer.
Mm-hmm. So you would hit that, and then if you had then you would Blade of Justice just to try to get Consecrate out, because Consecrate's going to do a lot of damage.
Not sure I'm even hitting that button.
That's number 3.
You're gonna guess how many COTs?
Oh, that's Blade of Justice, not Consecrate.
Let's say
So,
5.
Consecrating. I can see it on the floor.
So
Genuinely
Consecrate
curious, I don't
comes
really
out
remember.
with Blade of Justice now. It's combined. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
Blade of Justice is so important to have.
Over the season.
So I should never be hitting Divine Toll?
So you want to
sticking
hit
with
Divine
5.
Toll, but it's the same thing as Judgment.
I don't think I've done that many dungeons.
So you don't want to overcap your holy power. So you want to get your I think it's Light's Hammer or whatever out first. You want to Judgment, so Judgment increases your damage. And then you will Wake of Ashes, which is an AoE frontal, which builds your complete 5 holy power, which allows you to cast what Wake of Ashes turns into, which is the big hammer. And then you can Blade of Justice, which is 1 holy power, and then you can Judgment and again. Usually you will get a proc for your Divine Storm or Templar's Verdict, and that's where you start spending your procs.
12. I've done 12 COGs.
What is your number 1? Because your number 1 needs to go out first. Execution sentence. Yeah, so execution. Yeah, so execution sentence first, then Judgment, then Wake of Ashes, then whatever Wake of Ashes turns into.
This is a good friend. It's a lot of really good help.
I saw
I've
that.
missed 2 of those.
Maybe mind controlled Doug. Stole one.
Nice fast key. We got 16 minutes left. I guess that's what happens when you bring mains to 5s.
So in a big pack like this, and you need, so as soon as you spend your holy power, that's when you would Divine Toll. Because that's going to be, in a AoE pack, instant 5 holy power. And it's going to throw Judgment on everything, so everything's going to have the Judgment buff on it.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And then on your single target, are you using Divine Storm, or are you using
No, I'm using my Q, which is
Okay, yeah,
Final
Final Verdict.
Verdict.
Yeah, Q.
Your ascension is complete.
So you see how your Divine Storm has a proc there? When
Yep.
you have a proc for Divine Storm, always send it, because that's free damage.
What am I with that guy now, Corey?
607.
Oh, this boss's redesign was quite good. Better than the first version of the fight. Difficult, if you get like bad tentacle placement.
Oh, I'm bad.
Bubble! That was the wrong bubble.
I don't know what bubble. I'm just starting to hit the button.
The strongest
We lost the priest.
survive.
Okay, we got a better bet. Maybe.
That was a lot of damage too. I got a Oracle big shield on him, and it ate through it like
Your-
insta.
What is that? F2, I think, is bubble? Divine Protection?
Gosh dang it. There, hit bubble.
There you go.
We did it!
Tentacles are
Practice.
fun.
Yep. That's your get out of jail free card.
Don't hit any of the dungeons,
I've
but they were
actually
at least
read the
alright.
abilities at some point.
It went a lot better than we were expecting it to when we heard about like Siege of Borealis.
So Blessing and Protection, which you use first, is just physical damage.
Alright. I think. Here, I'm gonna turn off my mic and headset and Discord for a second. I think it's time to wrap this bad boy up. We made it to noon. We did keys, we did mog farming, we did mount farming. We didn't get any mounts, but we got lots of transmog. And tomorrow I might be back to gold farming, but we might have a couple more mog runs to do if Flabby's around, so we'll see. I appreciate the company. Thank you very much for joining me today. Good luck with your fishing if you're fishing in the Saturday Derby. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.